To explain you keyword framework, I'll begin with the simple Excel sheet wherein we have taken three cases. So the first case, as you can see, is login to Gmail, wherein if you see towards the column C, it shows the functionality of the test cases. So first test case has three functionality. First one is to log into Gmail. Second is find the number of emails received today. Third is log out from Gmail. Similarly, test case 2 has log into Gmail, send some email, and then log out from Gmail. Third test case has functionality log into Facebook, find unread notification, and log out from Facebook. So basically what we do, first of all, we write down the test cases in an Excel sheet and then break down the test cases according to the functionality. As you can see, I've broken down three test cases on the basis of the functionality. Now once you do that, once you identify the area where your script has the functionality, you can assign a unique keyword to the functionality. Now say for example, I've assigned for login to Gmail as GM login. Okay, so GM login is a keyword. Now to find number of mails received today, I've assigned GM emails. So similarly for other description, other functionalities, I have assigned some keyword. So what I'm doing is I'm assigning a single keyword for each and every functionality. Now what will I do with this keyword? So basically, as the name suggests, keyword framework. So keyword plays a very important role in this framework. Once you have identified you have broken down your test case into functionalities, you have identified the keywords to your functionalities, then this keyword is going to call the function which will execute that functionality. Now you can see that the login to Gmail functionality is same for test case 1 and test case 2. So the keyword GM login will be same for test case 1 and test case 2. So this GM login will have a function. This keyword will call a function which will execute login functionality. Similarly, GM emails will call a function which will find the number of emails received today, and GM logout finally will call a function which will log out from Gmail. So as you can see, this test case will call three functions based on the keywords, each keyword calling one function. So three functions will be called. So this is the background of keyword framework. We will have a script which will use these keywords, which will fetch the keywords from the Excel sheet. Now this Excel sheet will contain all the test cases. We can dump the test cases over here, and we have to recognize the functionalities of the test cases. Once we recognize the functionalities, we assign the keywords to them, and there will be a script which will pick these keywords and then call the function accordingly. Okay, so it will identify the keywords and then it will call the function to execute the test cases. So let's see more on keyword framework. So as you can see in the diagram, this is just a diagrammatic illustration of keyword framework, wherein, as I explained to you, we are taking the case of a single test case. So what this single test case is broken down into functionalities of login to Gmail, count 100 emails from inbox, and log out from Gmail. So we are assigning keyword to each of the functionality, that is Gmail login, count 100 emails, and Gmail logout. Now there will be a script which will read this keywords from the Excel sheet, Gmail login, count 100 emails, and Gmail logout, and accordingly it will call the functions, the respective functions from the function library. So this is a function library wherein I'll be storing my functions, and this is the main script which will call the functions based on the keywords.